Tonight, a torturous and unsolved murder mystery. A family longs for justice while one of the suspects is looking for redemption. I'm Lisa Monahan with an Oklahoma Zone original.
This case was certainly out of the ordinary, I think, certainly for Bethany. And as it turned out, it's probably unordinary for the metropolitan area. We're talking about a 19-year-old girl who just had started her life.
She was very loving.
She was so proud to be grown up and living on her own. In life, like everything, things change. Knowing that she was so far involved in that circle, the stories that she told, not by giving any names, just saying, these people are looking for me. These people, I took this.
It's almost as if she knew something was going to happen. I got on Facebook because that was my way of keeping track of Carina, you know. I realized that she hadn't been making posts. I felt fear that something was terribly wrong.
We've got a smell and a large black bag that has been hidden here.
And they broke in with a story.
We begin here at 5 o'clock with a breaking news update. A body discovered inside a duffel bag in a field near Northwest 23rd and Rockwell.
Investigators have been on the scene.
And when I heard that,
For clues as to how it got
I was
there.
like, no. I was like, no.
It was a horrific crime scene.
I have some new developments tonight, big developments in the murder investigation of 19-year-old Carina Saunders. Prosecutors filed first-degree murder charges against Luis Ruiz and Jimmy Massey.
Maybe we're seeing justice, you know, and then all of a sudden they're getting charges dropped.
It hurt. It hurt bad knowing that they were going to go free, and we're sitting here still trying to figure out what's going on. Did I want to go and find them? Oh, yeah.
Margie, Richard, I know you guys have for a long time wanted an opportunity to sit down with Jimmy Massey and ask him some questions.
Well, this is about as close as we're going to get. And believe me, their thoughts ran about being a lot closer.
I'm like, man, these people are really...
Put yourself in our shoes.
Oh,
And you're the accused.
I have.
Do we want to see you walk free? We don't know you.
And you're making an innocent man go through hell.
The test has begun. Please remain still. Did you cause the death of Carina Saunders?
I just want my life back.
Back of my mind, all I could see is his grinning picture when he was in his jail uniform and wondering what the hell was he grinning for.
A beautiful young lady vanished in 2011, just a year shy of turning 20. The pure depravity of the murder is disturbing. And for 9 years now, I and countless others have tried to determine what could have motivated someone to dismember and hastily dispose of Carina Saunders. In this special report, we'll take you deep inside this horrific case. On Thursday morning, October 13th, 2011, Margie Queen and Richard Saunders were growing increasingly concerned. No one had seen or heard from their daughter in weeks. She couldn't be reached by phone, and her social media was stagnant.
Her last post was, "What's everybody doing tonight?" And that had been a long time, and it was just setting off alarm bells. I'm Margie Queen. I am the mother of Carina Saunders.
Carina was nowhere to be found, so she turned to police for help. Oklahoma City took the report, but the 19-year-old didn't have a phone or a car to track. Carina had been bumming rides from friends, and most recently she'd been staying with her cousin Katie. The two were close, more like sisters.
It was on a Sunday. Katie had called me and said, "Well, I got these weird text messages and something about, I'm going to bury you next to Carina."
I almost fell apart. I'm Richard Saunders, the father of Carina Saunders, and I promise there will be justice. I started calling everybody that I had their number to, get a hold of her, anybody I could call.
The officer assigned to the case was telling me I didn't, kids do this.
Margie and Richard feared something more sinister was going on. Carina had graduated from Mustang High School a year earlier and had been quick to gain her independence. The parents say it was at that point when things started to derail for Carina.
It's a touchy subject, hard to talk about. That was her introduction to, we'll just say, meth.
It was a battle, talking with her, reasoning with her, yelling at her, crying at her.
Carina eventually caved to her parents' pleading and went to rehab. The month before her disappearance, she'd been clean, found Jesus, and spent time with her family. By all accounts, Carina was doing much better and would not have intentionally gone off the grid. Margie urged the officer to take the case seriously.
I said, "Well, what can I do?" I said, "What are y'all going to do? Are you going to go out and look for her?" He said, "No." He said, "That's not what we do." He said, "What I can suggest is that you make up flyers and post them."
Margie was willing to try anything, so she followed the officer's advice, putting up missing posters at I-40 in Rockwell. Margie didn't think Carina had simply vanished from that intersection. She had connected the area to one of the many mysterious incidents in the days leading up to her disappearance. Carina's cousin told police she dropped Carina at that Taco Bell on September 28th. There, Carina met up with her acquaintance, Kenny Richards, a man more than twice her age with a sordid past. Carina climbed into his SUV, and the two drove out of sight.
I went up and down Rockwell. Can I put it on the outside? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Going into stores, asking if I could put up flyers. And the last place I stopped at was Homeland. I tried not to act like I thought something more was wrong. I guess because my hope was bigger than the reality. I can just imagine Carina's face going into one of these stores and calling one of us saying, "Really? Come on, will you take that down? This is embarrassing." I mean, and I wanted that. I wanted that call so bad. I was expecting that call.
Instead, a drastically different call was made. The call the parents didn't want.
Bethany 911.
And when I heard that, I was like, no.
When we come back, the discovery that turned Margie and Richard's world upside down and stunned not only police, but the entire community.